Hello! Welcome to my cooking show, Feasting with Faaris, the most popular US program in the world. My name is Faaris. I am your host today. Today we'll be making a very important cake known as the 1920s superb pineapple upside down cake. Wow! Alright, now let's go through the very important ingredients so you all know how to make your own pineapple upside down cake. First, you have pan baking spray. This is to make your pan not sticky. It's very important so it doesn't stick to the pan. This makes it so it doesn't stick. Yes. Butter. This helps cook the sugar. Makes it nice and very crisp and crispy and very nice to eat. Next, today we have today's sponsor, Betty Crocker's Super Moist Yellow Butter Cake. This will help. This is the base foundation of your cake. This is the cake you're going to use. Now, we have a pre-made cake because we don't like to be original and be creative here. So, yellow cake is what we're using. Next, we have oil from vegetables. I don't know how they get the oil out, but it's from a vegetable. Seems pretty counterintuitive, but I'm going to take a nice little sip. Very yummy. Nice saturation. Alright, next we have these cherries that are in this strange red juice. Keeps them nice and moist. Like another ball-shaped object. Alright, next we have Dale pineapple slices. This is pre-cut and very easy to use. There's a very important trick with these later. I'll show you all soon. These are pre-cut because we're pretty lazy here and we don't want to try to make these on our own. Next, we have the final ingredient, my favorite ingredient. Brown sugar. Looks sort of like sand, but don't let that fool you. It's brown sugar. Now what you need is your first ingredient, 1/4 cup of butter. This may not look like 1/4, but I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying. Trust me, I'm a professional. Alright, now in the pan it goes. You like how that looks? Very nice and crispy looking and very delectable and delicious. Alright, now let's put it in the pan. Let's put the pan in the oven. Alright. Oh, very nice and warm. Remember, kids, set your oven to 350. It's very nice. It's nice and warm. Don't put your hand in there though, otherwise it burns off. Alright, now we'll move on to the next steps. Folks, we're back now. We've taken our butter out of the oven. It's very spread around the pan. It's pretty hot, so I don't want to lift it up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to prepare the pineapples. So what you first do is you take your brown sugar. Now your hands are going to get a bit messy here if you like that. If you like being dirt. What you're going to do is you're going to take the brown sugar and just sprinkle it around over the butter. Alright. You got to watch carefully, folks. It's a very complicated process. What you do is just sprinkle this around. So pretty much what you want to do is cover it all up. Now don't be afraid to get messy here, right, guys? Right, folks, I've come back with my thinking cap. This helps me brain process. This helps my brain process information quicker. All right. Now we shall open these pineapples. All right. Oh, that's a nice squirt right there. So now what you gotta do, the trick I was telling you all about earlier, you gotta, instead of using water in this ingredients, in this process, you shall use pineapple juice as a replacement of the water. Now, you take your strainer in a bowl, you strain the pineapple juice into here. So, this is what you're gonna use. May not look very good, but trust me, it tastes very nice. I should know, I use it for my eyes. It's the little trickles, that's the most important part. Alright, now you got your pineapple juice out, you're going to use this for your baking. Yes. So now that we've all put our brown sugar within the pan, now what we're going to do is we're going to layer the pineapples over top. So a normal canned pineapple has 6 slices, so just spread them evenly across as such. Now these are the pineapples placed in. So now what you want to do is place the cherries. So this is what a cherry looks like. When you get your hands dirty, no need to be afraid. This is a cherry. It's red. So what you do is you place it in the middle of the pineapple. And if the juice leaks over, that's fine. That's great, in fact. More flavor. But you don't want to leave these stems on. Someone could choke. I don't know if that's true or not, but just take them off. It's disgusting too. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was enjoying my knife. Alright, now what we gotta do is we're gonna prepare the cake mix. That's loud. Alright, you see this? This is the Betty Crocker. This is what you do. This is what I think of the FDA. This is what I want to do to them. They send their hunters after me every day. I can't escape. Alright, I've successfully opened this. Maybe not successfully, but that's okay. Now what you gotta do is you gotta open it up. Alright, that's dumb. I shouldn't do that. Remember, safety kids first. Don't play with knives. Unless you're me. Alright, don't make fun of me. I'm very strong. Folks, now we put all our eggs in. It's time for the pineapple juice. This is my favorite part. I just like seeing the yellow liquid go into a bowl. Alright. In there goes. Ah, very nice to see you. Alright, guys. Now what we gotta do is get my specialized machine. Yes. And we gotta mix this up. I will be back. Ah! Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just enjoying this yellow cake mix that doesn't taste like pineapple, but it will later. Don't worry, folks. Now that we've made our cake mix, looks very nice here. We're gonna pour it over the pineapple and the cherries and the brown sugar, and we're gonna smooth it out with our utensil here. So just nice and even all over the place, you know? Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and put this in our oven, which we've left on since the beginning, because we're very intelligent people. Oh, it's nice and hot in there. Alright, let me think about a good way to put this in. Alright, folks, the cake is complete. Wow, look at that. It looks very nice. And I bet all of you could do this at home by following my techniques. And remember, don't let the FDA catch you. They send their hunters after you. Alright folks, we finished the cake and I've completely wrapped it up in this foil. It's made out of aluminum. And that's it for today's program. I wish you all the best in your own endeavors to make this cake.